Alright, welcome everybody to Alan Wake 2. So, I have already beaten this game, but I only found out while I was doing, I think, my playthrough of Cyberpunk, that there are expansion stories to this. So, there's a new one that just came out recently called The Lake House. Night Springs came out, I don't even know how long ago. So, we're going to play Night Springs first, and then we're going to go into Lake House. So, we're going to do back to back. So we're gonna get into this, and I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna be really psyched to be back into the world of Alan Wake 2, and I don't know anything about what these are supposed to be, so this is gonna be really interesting to me and just totally new to me. So like when I played Alan Wake 2 on the stream, that one I did beat before I played on the stream, but this completely fresh. I have never played these before, so without further ado, let's just get right into this. Episode 1. Oh, so we got 3 episodes. Okay. So I don't know how long these are too, so depending on how long they are, we might do another stream of this, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just do this one for this stream, and we'll do the other one for next stream or something. We'll see. Let's get right into it. I can't wait. I'm so glad to be back in Alan Wake 2. I have to get used to these controls again now.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, number 1 fan.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
So we're playing as Rose? Is there more to explore? I think this is that dark hallway that was in Alan Wake 1.
No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
I wanted to see if there's anything else. Nope. Alright. Can't sprint. think her name was Rose.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress.
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone.
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
So
My corgis exclusively eat food from this diner.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
Comparing yourself to me won't help. You gotta find what you wanna do and do it. I believe in you.
Wow. You just changed my entire way of looking at the world. Thank you.
No
like
problem.
she's so inspirational to everybody.
Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
Who else?
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations!
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better
is
put
great.
this pot back.
It's so colorful in here too. It's so I'm not used to so much, so bright and
I
colorful.
loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
That's how she remembers things.
My date last night was a total bust.
You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
What happened?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short,
She told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher.
I mean, she's not
but
wrong.
it's what's inside that matters, right?
Oh, there we go. You need to make an effort. Personality is all that matters. Personality.
Right. Show them the real you and it will all work out. Talk about that mole you worry about when you're trying to fall asleep.
Well, I'll try that. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
I feel like that would be jarring for some
Is
people.
Knott's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
It's weird that it says the waitress. We already know her name is. I think it's Rose, right?
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing!
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
All right.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I don't know where this takes place
I
though.
better take these plates back to the service window.
All right. No
Excuse
cook.
me. Can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
So, is it back here? Nope, nope. So this is probably open now. Alright.
You better not crease any pages.
What do we got here? She has like these drawings of Alan Wake over here. Beat Poetry Night at Knight's Diner. Knight's Diner presents Beat Poetry Night for the literary advancement of Night Springs every Friday at 8 p.m. Employee of the Decade Award in recognition of basically being the best at everything, presented to everyone's favorite waitress. Doesn't even show her name at all. Alright. Two Can Do It. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds at your sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for their rare bird lupus, it's you. Yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. Oh, yeah.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Well, I want to finish looking at the stuff too. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice, and the whole city will hurt by America's best-selling writer. So it's all Alan Wake, basically. And the fish really just talk with Alan Wake's voice. All right. Probably should take that stuff off there. Let's check this first real quick.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
Really?
My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me, my trusty 12-gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my writer's mansion in the woods outside town.
Okay, here we go. She's packing heat. The mirrors kind of work. I always like when they add the use of mirrors in games. Like the mirrors actually work. What is going on? Everyone's cheering her on.
The boatyard is this way! You better hurry!
Go through the boatyard! It's the shortest route!
This was my moment. My chance to save the writer and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
We'll run the diner while you're gone, but we'll be way worse at it!
But we'll be way worse at it.
Save literature!
You gotta save literature.
Graceful enough to save him.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
It's locked. Oh. Jeez. It's almost like Goofy.
Now, who the heck is that?
We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, I was gonna say earlier too, like it's funny because the achievements even took on the color for Rose too, so that when they pop up, it shows up in pink. All right. Rose is on a mission. I think it's Rose. I don't know why I'm like drawing a blanket. I'm pretty sure it's Rose, but they're just calling her the waitress, so I guess I should just go with that. Nice. This guy's gonna love her also. Oh, it's Alan.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
Oh, God.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have love. That just sounds like something she would say, though. I'm gonna do that one.
I have the power of love.
Oh, is that right? Well, you're gonna need more than your feelings if you want to stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books.
I found numerous typos!
Yahtzee! Ha! I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
Automatic firework. What is that about?
Don't get between me and my writer. Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in. Tamales! You are all being very rude. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Yahtzee!
Well, these guys aren't getting up.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
I'm not used to how fast this gun just fires.
You are all being very rude.
in. Jeez, Rose is just packing heat.
Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets.
She just talks through like everything like that too.
Don't get between me and my writer. You are all being very rude. Tamales! My gun's hungry.
I'm eating real.
Jeez. Why couldn't I play as Rose in the main storyline? Just guns she has. Insane. Alright, let's go this way.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
I'm hearing the music, I thought it was more enemies coming. Oh, so it's supposed to be Alan Wake who took the boat over here. And he was gonna try to do something romantic with Rose, I guess. This is literally such a fantasy for her. Yeah, man. Fun over here. Good stuff. Alright. So I guess we're following the fire. Hopefully it doesn't hurt me too though, but let me just check over here real quick. So this is like so funny. I mean, it's probably gonna turn into like more of
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
the untimely death of her spouse. Like, I'm a little bit on edge because...
More haters!
Just gonna funnel these guys over here.
Don't get between me and my rights!
Alright, and we just go like this.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me!
She eats her spinach in the morning.
Bullets o'clock!
Bullets o'clock. Like, it's so cheesy, but so good at the same time.
Yahtzee! I'm fresh out of bullets.
I found numerous times.
You are all being very rude!
And just reload each time, and we're good to go. There we go. Oh, is this not a safe zone?
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. It's bullets o'clock.
Anything else to grab in here? I don't see anything. All right. Alright. As goofy it is, I'm still like a little... Oop. That guy made me a little nervous. He's like zipped past. I wasn't expecting him, so I had to escape by mistake.
Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He
Semi-evil
must be
twin.
waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
Nope, can't jump that. He has more layers than a croissant. She definitely has quite the obsession with Alan Wake.
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I'd treat trolls on my fan site. But this time, I was banning them from life.
God. This is definitely a fantasy of hers. Or maybe like a story that she wrote. But she didn't... this isn't exactly like a horror story, but like... she did write some kind of story that has like enemies for her though, but it's just not like... all the tears of the all the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over the city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in sad state, the city of mine, but she was still mine, the filthy prison I call home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy soggy cigarette, but that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I detached myself from the shadows. I stepped up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up, his booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You. He reached for the pistol under his jacket, a 6-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette. Big as my cigarette stubs. I had done my homework. He barely had the piece out of his holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind the dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against the water. Bullets was legging it. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. I had info. I needed the address. There's a lot here to read. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of the chain link fence. He sneered teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambled over it, the jagged ends of wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into skin. The pain was welcome. Oh man, that's gonna be a lot to read too. Okay, so let's see. I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner, I expected a trash can lid in the face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him, a trapped rat trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe? Bullets let go of the door handle, hands as up as they'd go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. Ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man, insane. I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man? Yeah, I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My number 1 fan, if I don't make it, then I just want you to know that... No, I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature. I left the alley, told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot, didn't care what he did. With that information, I had what I needed. This thing is just too funny. Like, this episode is like, of this expansion stories. It's almost like a comical thing. Alright, so we're following this fire here.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside.
I'm just a frail rider and I require aid. Alright, we're gonna check in here first. Oh man. I'm definitely look at all this ammo I have. Alright, well, there's that. Alright.
I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Like she knows him that well. Life is not unlike a highway. Muscles don't cry, they sweat. It seems like it's a story that the waitress wrote So it's almost comical and like funny. Like it seems like it's written like goofy, like to be silly. But I feel like I think because there's 3 episodes, so this is like episode 1. Then there's 2 more episodes for this Night Springs one, and then the Lake House is after this. So there's 3 episodes for this expansion first. Where? What was that?
I guess writing doesn't run in the family.
Brothers, the moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? Hey, maybe. Why do I not have a flashlight? Why was I
Where
not
are you? I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
With a shotgun? Torture ideas for Hack Brother. Car battery, solid potential. Pulling fingernails, too messy. The bell, where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon, nice and simple. Dismantle typewriters, A+ psychological damage. Gasoline fire. Fire might burn my cabin down. Maybe overcomplicating this.
The twin said he was down at the beach.
Can I get a flashlight though? Oh, but just to catch you up, also, like for this story episode specifically, I'm playing as the waitress, and then she. It's gonna sound so weird. It's gonna sound like I was smoking something, but so far, you took care of the diner, and then she went to the back room to get a copy of Alan Wake's book, supposedly, and then when she went to touch the book, the fish that's mounted on the wall started talking to her in Alan Wake's voice, saying that he's in trouble. So suddenly she has to save him, and she like has feelings for Alan Wake too. So now she's on this adventure, and like the whole restaurant was like, congratulating her, like you're the one that can do this. We'll hold the restaurant for you down while you're gone. And then she walks up.
I have to get down to that beach and get my writer back.
So then she walks up, finds this guy on a motorcycle. He stands up, turns around. Turns out it's some guy that basically is Alan Wake. But like, she's like, "Who are you? You look-alike imposter of like this writer that I have feelings for." And you find out he says that he's Alan Wake's twin brother, which we've never heard about in the actual story. So I'm thinking that this whole thing is like a story that the waitress has written beforehand. So that's where we are right now. So now she's chasing down this twin brother of Alan Wake because supposedly he's evil and trying to capture Alan Wake and torture him, like he wants to make him pay or something. And Rose is the waitress is trying to save him now. So that's where we are right now. And I'll tell you, she is packing some crazy weapons. Yeah, I can't even pick up any more ammo. Oh, there he is at the beach. Here's his motorcycle.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Tell me where he is.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
Tell me or else.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
I will scold you. It's the only option.
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
What is with the wolf?
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception. Alex! Don't get me and my right. I'm fresh out of bullets.
I'll be trash!
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
She has some,
I had to get to my
wicked
writer's
firepower.
mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
chunky kitten heels. Jeez. I wish I had this much ammo in the main game.
Can't forget the bullets.
And let's reload that real quick before we go up. Alright, let's just take one of these. Alright.
Very rude. Don't get between me and my writer. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
I hear the enemies in the distance.
My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. You are all being very rude.
Alright, that one's dead. Going through a lot of bullets on shooting these guys too, though. Let's check over here real quick. Alright, nothing over there. The music is like so goofy. But I don't, the funny thing is I don't mind it because it's like
My gun's hungry.
like some of the things that she just says too is just like funny. It's like my gun's hungry. Alright, so we're backtracking this way now.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
I have no
My
words.
rider believed in me.
I could
We
listen
were
to him all day.
kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
Oh, we're actually at the retirement home? Well, they're calling this his mansion, I guess, now.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Oh! Oh, come on.
No thanks! Can't forget the bullet. I should've. But that won't stop me.
This is so weird.
I said you could change, but this is ridiculous.
My brother's not a werewolf, at least I'm
Oh, God. Oh, wait, did I kill him? I don't know if I have to blow that up.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
She's covered in blood.
I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair.
Velvety hair.
Mostly that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too.
You silly
You just
werewolf.
need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
This is like too good.
Don't get between me and my writer. Did someone order a reckoning?
I have so much bullets and so much like firepower here. It does make me jump a little bit when enemies pop up, but it's not really like jumping from fear. It's like jumping because like these enemies just come Come on.
Tamales! Oh, hold on. Fill my gun up.
Jeez. Okay, big guys like that, a little more intimidating. Let's reload the gun real quick. Oh, there's more stuff here. There we go. What do we got here? Get Wilson card from his brother. Alright. This is just one episode of I think this is supposed to be weird like that though. Oh, we got full inventory. This is too funny. Alright, got full ammo. Jeez, ammo everywhere. It's like they're afraid that if that you're gonna have too little ammo, but I'm just making it covering all the ground over here. See if they change anything. They covered this door also. Okay, so this used to be the retirement home in the base game, or the main game, I should say.
Me and my right. Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
Fans are the worst.
Come on. Can I?
You are all being very rude.
Too heavy on the metaphors.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. My gun's hungry.
Okay. So let's see. Do I have to go up higher or? Let's see. That music is pretty loud though, huh? Let me see if I can just lower it a little bit. Music. Let's just lower it like probably about there. All right. I'm just knocking books over, thinking.
Me and my writer.
All right. All right. I guess that's everyone then. I mean, the music's over, so.
That writer isn't going to kiss himself. I mean,
Oh my God.
save himself.
She has a next level obsession. Ideas for next book: inventive murder weapon, stapler, lawn gnome, swordfish philosophy, escalate the crime, plunge the depths of humanity's darkness, a murder religion, a hero's motivation, a real private eye, his wife returns from the dead only to be killed a second time. Too much, not enough. A waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon, smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. Okay.
I don't have time to admire my writer's taste in decor.
That's great. It's a hair, beard regimen twice a week. Wash thoroughly with cold water. Gently pat dry with... it's how he does his beard. Alright, let's go through here. Alright, we're going into the writer's room here. My God.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
That was so good.
And the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
The achievement I got is Love Always Wins. Oh, that was so good. Okay, so... Alright, so now we're gonna go into episode 2. So... that was very interesting, though. Alright, so... loading in this expansion from this menu will overwrite your progress. Okay, so load this episode. That's so good.
Young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs. Tonight's dreamlike episode, North Star.
This is gonna get strange. There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My brother and I know. We've seen it. We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why they took my brother, and have been chasing me my whole life. But I can't keep running.
Yeah, this looks like it's a much more serious tone. Much darker tone than the other episode. Look for your brother. So I don't know who this character is that we're playing as now. Oh, I don't know the code to put there. Should I look here?
You think something here's important? What, the numbers?
Closed until further notice. So it should be 291 then? Let's see. 291.
Locked up tight.
Nope. Alright, so let's see if we can figure out. It's 6150. Oh, wait. Hold on. 61 to 58. Check 61, 58, 104, 112, 116, 138. I don't know why it went down there. So I gotta figure out the next one in the sequence. So let's see. Okay, so 30th to 43 is... Doesn't seem like any rhyme or reason. It keeps going up, but... I mean, 53... So 141 to 153, so maybe 291 to... $303 maybe? Something like that? Let's see.
Yep, locked. We need the code.
I'm trying to figure out the code here, but... Oh, wait, Tuesday, 4th. We went from something hysterical to very serious tone very fast. And we came up with a puzzle here, which is a little rough to figure out here. So... Well, what is the current date? Unless it's the 21st. Let's see. Trying to think of like what it could be with the numbers, maybe. Like Thursday the 20th. How does it have 291? I feel like there's got to be some kind of pattern here, but I'm just not seeing it right now. Let me check over by this over here real quick. Okay. Alright, so there's not really anywhere to go over here. Could really use a flashlight though. That would be useful. I don't have anything in my inventory. Let me see. Monday through Thursday, 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Friday through Sunday, 2 p.m. to 10 a.m. 10 p.m. Okay. Okay, so there's got to be something here. 9:41. I'm not sure how to figure out this puzzle here. Oh wait, is it 238? There's like some kind of highlight on that, so maybe? Let's do that. Let's try 238. So it was literally
I've never
highlighted.
been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place. Now you'll help me get him back. Right. Hello? Is anybody here? A roasting bar. This place really makes me want a coffee. But I guess that's the point.
I got batteries. Is there a flashlight over here then? Hmm.
100%.
What the fuck are those?
Alright. I'm not running through like I did with Rose this time. It's a lot more cautious because I don't have any gun or anything. That is more right there. Okay.
Why does an amusement park need a welcome center?
I was wondering the same thing.
No tape. I don't have time to sit around watching movies anyway.
What if I wanted to? Alright, so now we're getting to... There's gotta be something over here. Oh, the chairs actually moved too. They're not like glued to the floor. Interesting. I can't even do any attacks either, so... Okay, here we go.
The gazebo? You think there's something there?
Ma'am, here. Get inside the light. Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit, a cop. Should I lie? I kind of let myself in.
You got more than you bargained for, huh?
What are those shadow things? I'm looking for someone. I feel like she would probably follow up with that she's looking for someone. So
I'm looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too. I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The government. Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years? Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up
He's
tight,
okay.
has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks. There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench.
Nice.
I'd feel better if you took them.
You'd
Those
feel
monsters
better.
don't do well with light. And whatever you do not drink the coffee.
This should make things easier.
Okay. And what's this? Missing person, have you seen me? Staff memo. Please be aware that there will be some changes due to new management. Starting immediately, Coffee World will only open at night. This will allow us to draw in new customers. All staff should be pushing our brand new Dark as the Void blend. On that note, tomorrow we will have a special tasting party for staff. Attendance is mandatory. Please bring your friends. Missing person. Have you seen me? Named Jacob Flemson, age 52, male, 5'11", 180 pounds. Last seen hiking in Night Springs National Park on 18th September. The reporting party advised that her partner, Jacob Flemson, was last seen leaving for Night Springs National Park at approximately 11:30 a.m. Flemson was wearing a dark shirt with Rock Band logo, flannel overshirt, navy jeans. If found, please contact the Night Springs Sheriff Department. And Dark Triangle Coffee proudly presents Night Under the Stars. The nights may be cold, but the coffee is hot. This week, Coffee World will only be open at night. Bring your family, friends, children, anyone you know for fun under the stars. Join us, join the percolation. Alright. At least we got a flashlight now, so that's something.
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear.
What is that? Is that a warehouse? The animation too, like she holds the gun very differently from like how Saga holds it and everything. So it's very interesting how they have like totally different character basically. Completely new animations. Oh, this way? Oh, I guess I gotta go down. Alright, this one's actually a lot more horror-esque. So it brought us back into Coffee World, like, we've been, you know, we've been here before, but, like... Where is... Where do you have to go? Oh, that way. Okay. Oh, okay.
What is this stuff?
Okay.
It smells like coffee.
Am I fighting coffee monsters?
This must be the warehouse. But how do I get inside? Hi, I need to get inside.
Please insert passkey.
Sorry, I lost it.
Please insert passkey.
Fucking machine.
Passkey invalid. Do you submit to security questions for authorization?
Okay.
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Triangle?
Triangle?
That is incorrect.
Ah. Alright, so I got some more heals here. I don't even know. I haven't even seen
Guess
the
we need
video.
to find that orientation video.
Alright, simple enough. I got that. That. I can't really see what that says too well. Alright. I didn't know if it was alright. Well, gotta find out orientation video. Oh wait, it's not like in this truck or something, right? What is... Okay. Oh, it's the flashlight. I'm like, what is this green that I'm seeing? But it's just a flashlight reflecting on the blue. Alright, so we're getting plenty of ammo here at least. Alright, this is definitely a lot creepier than the last one was. The last one was just hysterical. I couldn't stop laughing. Tasting room, coffee warehouse, the Espresso Express. So this seems like the same place. Let's go to oh, you're over here. Okay, so let me go. I want to get to that visitor center. Alright, the welcome center. Tasting room. Okay, so let's check this way, I think. I don't know, I was just over here. Alright, so that's the coffee warehouse. Oh. Oh, it's the well. It's cool being in like these locations also that I was in for the main story, because it's like little nods to like what I've played through and enjoyed kind of thing. So it's all new stuff, but like a little bit of a familiar area too. I just happen to forget a lot from this area right now because it's been a while. That's where I came from.
Hey. Well, I'm glad to see you're okay.
They want some kind of password?
The security system wants some kind of password to get into the warehouse.
So you got it working. I wonder why it wouldn't turn on for me. What did it ask for, exactly?
It asked for the fourth word of the Dark Triangle Coffee mission statement. Any idea what that is?
Of course, it wants you to watch the video. The info you're after is on a videotape, but it is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit of it. It was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you. But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in the Ferris wheel, cup number 4. You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay. You've hit it in cup number 4. The Ferris wheel is... trying to remember where the Ferris wheel is. Oh, there's another one of these over here. They're definitely stocking us up though, so I guess they're preparing for something. Alright, let's... the Ferris wheel is... I forgot which one is called the Ferris wheel. Like, percolator? Not a... Oh, duh, right there. Okay. The giant thing right in front of me there. Why is it music playing? Alright. Had to go for the headshots. I kind of wish I had the shotgun that Rose had. So that's number 6. Is it gonna just automatically stop? Or do I have to stop it? It's the fourth one, right? So it's 12. 1, 3, and there we go.
So, you up for a movie?
All right. So this is definitely way more creepy than the last one was. But it's really interesting though, cause like you have different ways of like enjoying the story now too, like with multiple different approaches. Like you got a funny thing, a story. This one's actually on the more creepy side and doesn't seem as much like leaning too heavy on the survival part. Okay.
The sheriff said not to drink this stuff.
Okay. Let's not drink it. What is with this room? Alright, so we got some stuff to heal with also. That's good. Alright, so let's go this way and welcome center. So I gotta this way and then across, right? Yeah, I think it's this way and there we go. Alright. And as to the fourth word.
Dark Triangle Coffee is a fast-growing company with ambitions to sweep the nation and eventually the globe with our out-of-this-world beverages. Drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans, people are rushing to join the Dark Triangle movement. The company's mission statement is simple. To drink the truth
There.
is to become
That's what we need.
one.
Password
Our
is
financial
truth.
and spiritual growth
Now
has
we
been
can
accelerating at speeds previously
Hey,
unknown
what
to
is-
humanity.
Something is
Soon everyone will become
coffee. Something is in my head. Please, you need to drink. Please, no, please, Lloyd.
I mean, he
You
did
stopped
warn
it.
us.
That was awful. Like a voice screaming in my head. But we got what we needed. The fourth word of the mission statement. Truth. Let's get back to that warehouse. That video was doing something to me. If you hadn't been there, what would have happened? What is this agency trying to do here? Control people? But why? What's their plan? What if my brother has already been... No. I didn't come all this way to lose him now.
Now how do I gotta go down here, right? Definitely quite the switch from the last one. All right.
truth.
That is correct. Further verification required. Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
I didn't pay attention to that. Should I say I'm not a barista? 180? I'll just say 200.
200.
That is incorrect.
Do I have to go back and watch again? Wait.
I bet I can find the temperature I need at that roasting bar. The optimal roasting temperature. Didn't think so.
Am I killing coffee monsters? Like, what? No, this here?
I've loitered in enough coffee shops to recognize a roasting machine. Let's check this out.
Prime numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 1, 2 plus 4 plus 3. What are they trying to figure out here? Also, I gotta figure this out. 1 plus 2 plus 1. 2 plus 4 plus 3. Um, 4 plus 8 plus 2? Wait. Let's see. Okay, 4, 8, 6 maybe? Let's try that. 4, 8, 6? Nope. Alright. I was thinking it had to be some kind of like math thing between like the middle number, got 2, and all these add up to 4. Angles of triangle. Prime numbers. Oh. Well, it's only 3 angles, right? I think it's only to make me second guess on what a triangle is at this point. Well, let's first try 1 plus 1, 2, 1. Alright, so it's not that one. And then the other one was 2, 4, 3. So I'm sure that one's not going to be it. Okay. So 2, 4, 3. Wait a minute. Okay, so this one's plus 1, double, triple. Okay, so this should be 3, 8, 6, 3, 8, 6. Nope. 3, 8, 9? Nope. prime numbers. Oh wait, do I just add these? So it's like 3, 5, 6. So 3, 6, 4. Is it really gonna be that easy? No. Okay. All right. In some ways, I'm kind of glad it's not that. Okay, so 1 plus 2 plus 1, 4. All right, so we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 4, 9. So 3, 4, 9. Three, 2. Let's see. So 3, 4, 9. So it's prime numbers. So that's 3, 3, 5. Nope. I was thinking like prime number, like. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to take that crowbar or something. Angles of triangle. Just 3 angles. Prime numbers. So 3. Has to start with 3. Three, 2 is. I think 1 is 1, 2, and 3 are prime numbers. I know that. I'm like drawing such a blank right now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 3. That. I mean, if I thought it would be. This is like the clue for the first number. This is the second number, and this is the third number. But apparently, that's not the case. So, angles of triangle. I feel like there's got. I mean, it can't be talking about degrees. I'm like, when I think angles of a triangle, I'm thinking of like, how many degrees is the angle? Like, you got like 45 degrees, 90-degree angle. But triangle prime numbers. Wait a minute. Okay, let me see.
The temperature is more than the sum of our triangle. What does that mean?
More than the sum of our triangles, so it's so it's 60 is 120, so 180. So I wasn't far off from from that actually. Okay, and this one.
This is like being back in school.
You know, the first digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second, and the third digit is one less than one before. What? Roasting temperature is half the second, and the third digit is one less than the one before. So we got 180 over here. Is half a second. Well, we got 180. So the first digit of our roasting temperature is half of the second. So I mean, I have 180 over here, but and the third digit is one less than the one before. So well, let's just check this last one.
Prime what? Prime number?
The optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee is below 500 degrees Fahrenheit. 500 is also the number of light years between Earth and the planet X13. I gotta do so much math with this. Okay, so it's below 500. Okay. So it's below 500. The first digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second. So maybe it's 2, 4. Two, 4, 3. That's higher than this one also. So it's below. Let's try that. 2, 4, 3.
I guess they only hire mathematicians here.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, I tried 2, 4, 3 before too. Okay, so the optimal temperature. All right, so we know it's below 500 degrees. The first digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second. And the third digit is, oh, so maybe it's 423, because it's below 500 also. Let's try that one. 432,
Doesn't seem right.
maybe?
I guess they only hire mathematicians here.
234. Nope.
That doesn't seem
I feel like
right.
it's gotta be something with 2. Uh, 342. Nope.
I guess they only hire mathematicians here.
I'm just trying a bunch of things now. Oh wait. It's half. And it's one less. So maybe the last one is 3. I would assume it has to be 243 because 2 is half, 4 is double of what that is, and then like it says first digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second, could be 2. and the third digit is 1 less, 3. So the middle number could be 4. That's what makes sense to me. And dark triangle coffee has an optimal roasting temperature which is greater than the sum of our triangle. And if you add it together, you got 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees. So 60 and 60 is 120, 180. So 243 also fits there also. I mean, I guess 243 has to be the right answer for that thing, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that code for that thing. Oh wait, I gotta go this the right way? That guy got pretty close there. Okay. We're back by the Ferris wheel again too. Is this no? Oh, I gotta go down there. Alright, so I'm thinking it's 243 for the roasting temperature though. We'll give it a shot. It's like the other one was just like straight up like shooting things and just having fun with that. This one's a lot more puzzle driven actually.
Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
180?
That is incorrect.
So, wait a minute.
Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee beans
This
in
243 isn't an option, right?
I'm not a fucking barista.
incorrect.
Alright. So we gotta go back to that thing then. A little frustrating, but you know, that's what it wants us to do apparently. So let's see. Well, it's saying it's double, so what if it's 3, 6? That's not a prime number. Has to be double the middle, like the middle number has to be like doubled. It's below 500 degrees though. So it could be, that's giving me such a range though. 500 is also the number of light years between Earth and planet X13. I don't know what it imports that. Is that like fluff or? I'm guessing the brewing temperature on this is once I put it here, I'll know the code, and then I go to the other thing then. So, angles of triangle, prime numbers. Okay, so 180. Angle of triangle is 180. We need prime numbers for that. God, my brain is like frying right now. Okay, prime numbers. So what if it's... Well, 4 isn't a prime number actually, because it's... So what if... What is a prime number that's doubled? Unless it's 2 over here, 1 here. But no, it can't be that either, because it's higher than 180, so maybe, because I think 9 is a prime number also. 9 would have to be the middle then. And the first digit would be half of that, which would be... What would half of 9 be? Can't really divide 9 in half. Let me just double check here quickly one thing. Cause I don't know if I'm forgetting what my prime numbers are. Alright. Okay. So the prime numbers can be anywhere between 2, 3, 5, or 7. So that means 188 is not a prime number. So let's see. So it could be... Oh, so 1 isn't considered a prime number? Okay, so 1 isn't a prime number, but... Wait. It says... What? Not that one. This one. First digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second number. So it's not double, it's half of it. So the second number has to be doubled from what the first number is. So first number could be 1. Well, it's not above 5, so the prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7. And it can't be above 5 or above, because it's not higher than 500. So the first number has to be like a 3, right? Could be a 3. And then the second number what is why am I having such a hard time with this? Some of our triangle. Why is the angle in red there too? It's not gonna be like 180, right? Like, let me just double check that.
That doesn't seem right.
Alright, so dark triangle coffee has an optimal roasting temperature which is greater than the sum of our triangle. Alright. 60, 60, 60. Alright, so we got 180 there. So it's greater than that. So it's greater than 180 and less than 500. So it's either 2 or 300. 2 works, makes sense, because then I could use 2, 4, 3. But that's wrong. So what if I did 3, 6, 5?
I guess they only hire mathematicians here.
Alright, now 500.
That doesn't seem right. I guess they only hire mathematicians here.
We should try these roughs. Yeah, it's probably gonna be
That
like
doesn't seem
something
right.
between though.
I guess they only hire mathematicians here.
So half. So the middle number would have to be. By the way, I'm not looking at anything on this screen. I'm just staring off on the side, just trying to think of this. It's gotta be. This is the only thing that makes sense.
That doesn't seem right.
How does it not seem right? 2, 4, 3. What if I did 3?
I guess they only hire mathematicians here. That doesn't seem right.
What if I did 4, 8?
I think that worked. 487.
Okay.
Who knew geometry would actually come in handy?
How was I supposed to get 487? I mean, this kind of helped, but like, there was no way I was gonna get that without looking at it like that. And 487, none of those numbers other than 7 is a prime number. I don't even know what, I don't remember what even said it was a prime number. It was just that thing that said it. Alright, whatever, we got it now. So, let's get through there finally. That took way longer than I wanted it to.
Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee beans in
487.
487.
That is correct. Further verification required.
Oh, come on!
Try the coffee.
Try the coffee. Lie?
I tried the coffee.
You are not coffee. Try the coffee.
Worth a shot. Try the coffee. That's gonna be a problem. But I can't stop now. You'll keep me safe. Right?
Alright, so this is gonna be a headache. Well, this isn't too bad now. At least it's just try the coffee and that's it. I'm just clearing out my little search here for the prime numbers. I did have to search that just to double check to see the prime numbers, but that didn't help me anyway, so so much for searching that. Where'd you go? All right. So where am I going to try to go? I gotta go into that visitor center area. All right. So I'm going. Where am I going here? Okay. I hate when they zip up in my face like that. Alright, just put the battery in. There you go. Okay, I'm back over here again, so... Oh, he's gone now. He left me. I was trying to remember his name. Was it like a Sergeant Breaker or Lieutenant Breaker or something like that? Or Officer Breaker? There was something Breaker. Alright, let's see, okay, I think this is it.
Yeah, this looks completely normal. Here goes nothing.
I'm gonna turn into a shadow guy.
Huh. That wasn't so... Shit. There's definitely something wrong with this coffee. I knew I could count on you. Shit!
Is that Sheriff Breaker? That's his name, Sheriff Breaker, I think, right? Because I think he's the sheriff. Well, he managed at least.
Are you all right, Sheriff? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me. Got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out. Should be fine. But listen, I figured something out.
What did you figure out? Are you sure? You're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those government bastards will never get me. But it's not just the government. There's something else here. I don't know what it is, but it's... You need to get your brother and get out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good. I'm just gonna catch my breath here a minute.
All right. So you do your thing there. Why do I feel like I'm gonna end up having to fight him?
Let's go. You have to hurry.
I'm trying.
Try the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
You are coffee. Force in your weapons.
No, I don't want to do that.
You may enter. Welcome. Coffee.
Here we go. You ready? Glad one of us is.
You feel like mug.
What the fuck are those things?
He is the mug. The coffee speaks through him. You see. You like the mug. Promised
What? Where's my gun? I want my gun. Well, there's death number one. I don't want to give out my gun.
You may enter. Welcome. Coffee.
Here we go. You ready? Glad one of us is.
You are a rogue bean.
What the fuck are those things?
A new blade is upon us. The promised mug now has been. You are a rogue bean.
The mug is safe as he did that. What?
The promised mug has been found. A new blend is upon us. You are not coffee. He is the mug.
I see this guy around the corner here.
You are a rogue bean. Seek the mug.
Okay, so how do I? Where do we go from here?
A new blend is upon us. Join the percolation. The promised mug has been found.
Locked. Keep people out or in. Finally.
Okay.
Let's get back to that door.
It would be nice if I had a.
The promised mug has been found. Here I will be.
No, come on. Oh, smooth blend. That's the issue I just got. Okay. That was actually a lot more panic-inducing. I have done their bidding, packaged their coffee, and brought the people to Coffee World to share in their blessing. They say I am almost ready. Alright. Well, now what? Oh, well, that door's locked now.
Here, I brought you a coffee. Take it. Don't be rude.
Sheriff? Sheriff! How'd you get in here?
Coffee time is family time. It's the best part of the day.
Hey! Snap out of it!
Coffee solves all your problems. It lowers heart disease and leads to higher life expectancy.
I mean, it does help me with my day.
I'm so sorry, Sheriff. This is a nightmare. I need to find my brother. He has to be okay.
Yeah, like, I'm wondering how we got in here too. Like,
What the hell? Have you ever seen anything like this?
who was she talking to also? Not sure if that ladder changed or... I can't tell anymore because there's so many odd things going on here. Yeah, it's interesting too that it doesn't use any like menu like we used earlier. Oh.
This isn't the government.
Hello, sister.
His brother
I'm about to
is
tell you about a dream I had.
is Alan. I should have figured that too. Is that the end of episode 2?
A conspiracy within a conspiracy. How can one expose a lie when the truth exists beyond our wildest imagination? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
You are coffee. That's the achievement I just got. Very cool. Alright, we got one more episode to do with Night Springs. And then it actually might work. I'll probably do a longer episode today just to finish this, but yeah, there's not too much to these expansion stories, which is pretty cool.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him, in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the Master of Many Worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Night Springs. Tonight's reality-bending episode, Timebreaker.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop him. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes, yes, yes. Sean, I'm really happy. Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder. Ba 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 da da da.
Alright, so we're in a totally new area now. This is interesting. I have a green screen. Not this big.
It's so cool we are making this, Sean. Let's dive in.
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Timebreaker, the video game. It's happening.
Yeah, and FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course. That was part of the previous game as well.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent, goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past. Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome.
About my gadget?
So the vortex and the gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities.
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, Polyhedron Reality Shifter, with the SEN Shifter Energy Node to activate a LumiVista TV and ride the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TBS, Time Breaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Right, yeah. You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here, us talking, is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere, your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally.
All right, what do we shoot next?
Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait.
All right, so I gotta go to the green room.
Sometimes it's hard to tell if Sam's joking. That deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
Talks about the multiverse. I mean, it's interesting. He references Breaker. This looks like the same layout as. Yeah, they just changed the picture. That's the stage that Roland Doris staged.
No, this is your end.
What the fuck was that? Hello?
He's walking faster.
What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real. I had to admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh? Too late again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
All right.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I blanked out and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my
He has
memory
long hair now?
before. But that's the movie star lifestyle for you. This was something else entirely. The last thing I remembered was the red-headed woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went
Oh, I got a
dark.
gun.
It felt like a dream. Think, man. I need to get out of here. A psychotic episode? Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show? It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay?
2 batteries.
I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh. And then I will punch Sam in the face.
Why does it look like Sheriff Breaker has much What was that? What? That was weird. It's like the game skipped or something. Alright, let's check this.
Where the hell am I? More multiverse nonsense. But I was committed to play along.
Danger, Night Springs City Park, parallel reality bleed zone, cross-dimensional anomaly, no trespassing, authorized rec personnel only. Okay.
What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
No. Door's coming. He knows where I am.
What was that?
It's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy node. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. No! No! Oh my god. Oh my god!
I wasn't certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think. Just act.
Alright. This is crazy board.
The handwriting was mine. Paranoid theories about the multiverse and Door. The master of many worlds.
They changed this board from what it was before. Who is the master of many world? Darling's book. He's pulling the strings.
The energy node was out there in the forest somewhere. I was wasting time. I had to go look for it.
Alright, I'll do this thing with TV in a second. Just want to make sure I'm getting everything, because I don't know if there's ammo places too.
The Luma Vista TV. According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy node. The other me had hidden it away from this trailer.
Okay, so...
Okay. I hit it. It's safe. It's safe. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way in the waterfall. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes in on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me. Yes.
He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it.
Alright. So I have to go back? Definitely had a fork in the road there, so hopefully this is the right direction. All right.
Okay, I found the creek. So, where's the energy node?
Oh, this way. Nope. It's over here. It's not gonna be in the middle here, is it? I'm assuming it should be something over here, but... Gotta immediately move at least. Oh. Okay, not that way. So we're just in like a puddle here. Oh, up this way? I don't know, that came from here. So let's just go straight here. We just gotta go across here. Okay, this seems to be right.
There. Just like in the video game.
You mean the one that I'm currently playing?
The PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV.
Oh shit. Oh my god, he's here. Why here? Why me? I'm no one. Please, please take me out. Not me.
Another version of me died?
Fuck this shit! I thought it was just the plot of the video game. But it was all real. Door.
You got a full beard now?
The master of many worlds was murdering versions of the agent. Played by me. Versions of myself. Don't try! It's all true.
All right.
It's no hoax. No video game. It's really happening. I was lost in the multiverse. I had to become the role to survive. Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Dora would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck that. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable. Use the PRS, the polyhedron reality shifter on the TV, to get out of here. I felt a strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that wherever it would take me, I was gonna run into this door person. But I couldn't stay here either.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear everything else you had to say. I feel like if I do that though, it's gonna... What is this doing now? Do it again? Okay. Okay. I was thinking if I held it again, it would just like switch it, like the lamp. Ride the vortex. You got the black and white.
No. Oh, no.
Alright, welcome to Night Springs City's Ocean View Hotel. Enjoy your stay. Oh, we're like in a dark place. And it's extra dark because it's black and white now.
I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Dor, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else.
It's weird though, seeing like Dora as like the protagonist. I mean, antagonist. I mean, sorry. All right, what's this say?
I had to find the right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was there.
It's always the right time to visit Night Springs City's Ocean View Hotel. Thanks to our hotel's unique time anomaly. The time is up to you. Did you oversleep? Visit our morning lobby for the never-ending breakfast buffet. Craving one of our delicious signature cocktails? Stop by the 6 o'clock lobby where cocktail hour is always in full swing. Just follow the clocks to the time of your choice. At the Ocean View Hotel, the right time is only a door away. Now, why would Dora want to kill Sheriff Breaker anyway?
The clocks showed the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed.
Okay, so entertainment lobby, coffee lobby, tango lobby. Alright.
Okay, you got this. Find another node, another TV.
At least there's plenty of ammo and stuff for me to grab. So that's a plus. Hold on. I see, the clock's up. So, what was it? Okay, so we got 3 o'clock is Tango Lobby, 9 o'clock is Coffee Lobby, and Entertainment Lobby is midnight. Or just 12. So this is the midnight lobby.
The same warning sign as before. It made me think the fabric of this place was unraveling. Something to do with Door?
Probably. It's interesting how all these different realities of him are like searching for a door. Oh, there's the TV.
A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power it. I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me, the one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
I wouldn't think so. Alright. Check in here. We're definitely finding a lot of stuff though, that's good. Alright, so let's go to Tango Lobby, so 3 o'clock. Look for the door that says Tango Lobby. Or 3 o'clock. Definitely not that one. Ah, there we go. Before we do that, let me see if I could... Is there another chest here where I can... This thing. Alright. 9 o'clock, alright. I get it. Tango Lobby. I forgot how awesome the music in this game is in this game though. Right, so there's no TV over here in this room. I missed Destroyer in that first room though. But at least I've got it now. I think next is the 9 o'clock one. Ooh. Okay, that made me jump a bit. Okay, so that's 12 o'clock. There's 9 o'clock. That's 6 o'clock. I don't know what... I don't think I'd want to go to the 6 o'clock one, 'cause that doesn't point to anything. Okay, so let's go towards the 9 o'clock one. Alright, there we go.
The PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV.
Alright.
When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the Vortex brought me here, where the Time Breakers attacked me.
Well, I'm definitely getting a lot of stuff here. So that's a plus. This is open, but I haven't been over here. All right, so that's 12 o'clock. All right, so let's go for the 12 o'clock door. Come on. No, come on! Come on, reload it. Heal. Definitely heal. Alright. Do that too. Oh, God. Okay. That... Oh, I kept forgetting this thing. Okay.
This time, a different tactic. I thought about Loretta. She knew things. If I could find my way to her, she could help.
Yep. Could be the girl I just talked to before. I fired that gun fast, too. Oh, trippy.
Something was different.
What?
A strange feeling. Still, yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path. And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud.
That's really cool. It's like a comic book. Wait, am I gonna play this as a comic book?
It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay. Let's try this out. Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real?
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night. Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
So is this connecting the games like Control and Quantum Break to Alan Wake now? Is that what this is going on right now?
Why is he after me? Who is Door?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold. No. A door everywhere.
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Turn your lines. Fade apart. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
But maybe...
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
She just doesn't pull any punches, huh?
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door. The master of many worlds.
Interesting. we? What? We'll see about that. Am I doing like a side scroll now? Get ready. It is so weird. Am I just surviving waves? Alright. Took a little damage there. No, come on. Basically, I should be dead right now. Impressive. Out of all the versions, you might join me and we'll rule together. Regret this. Also, I was lying. Retro. Let's see achievement I got. That was pretty cool though. I was not expecting
I've been
that.
brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it. Everything sucked dry of color and energy. I had to find Door, or the means to travel on.
Confront the master of many worlds. Am I going into a boss fight with Door right now?
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Play the part!
Man.
Just a straight line!
Was Door getting desperate?
Seems like it.
I'm not here. I was never here.
All right. Is that the TV up there? I have to go this way. I see the TV in the distance there. Just want to make sure my gun is fully reloaded.
You have gone astray. You will never catch me now.
Reload. Alright, let's toss that over there. Too far away. Come on, reload. There we go. There.
I was close. I knew I was close now.
Alright. I hear like laughing in my ear, but got my mouse hanging out here. After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Focus? Let's go to focus. You're searching for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to mind. A pentagonal trapezohedron. How do you know the name of the shape? That you don't know. You feel yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in the stream of consciousness, the ebbs and flows of your thoughts. Hold yourself together. You fight to hold yourself together. You swim against the current. You break to the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There is something and there is you. Slowly you sense the words describing this, describing how it is. Here, in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you have reached a reality where only ideas exist. An idea of reality, a conceptual reality. A thought tries to form in your mind. Focus on the thought. You focus on a thought and it becomes clear. In the beginning, there was the word. Here, only words exist. They are everything. They describe this world and you in it. Decipher the words. The words describe you standing in a barren conceptual desert. It stretches on to eternity, in a place outside time. You wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse into the black holes. With an idea of a desert comes an idea of feeling thirsty. Imagine a cup of coffee. Coffee fits him. As you imagine it, a cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage, manifests itself, the idea of it, the concept of its delicious smell and taste. You savor it. You imagine savoring it. You understand that here your thoughts are as real as anything. Assess your situation. You realize you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself again. When traveling through the vortex, you always had a focal point in mind. Could that be the solution here as well? Focus on the master of many worlds. Focus on the red-headed woman. This has been his quest. So you focus your thoughts on the master of many worlds. The desert dreamscape around you darkens. You vaguely feel the terrible weight of an alien godlike awareness shift many realities away. How can you possibly find him, let alone face him? Meditate to learn. You calm yourself and seek harmony, striving to expand your consciousness to gaze into the secrets of the multiverse and understand your enemy. After struggling for what feels like a lifetime, you feel no closer to your goal. Your mind is not pure enough to grasp the secrets of the multiverse, let alone comprehend its master. You need to study this art to rise to a higher level of awareness. Force yourself to continue, set out into the desert to find answers. Let's try that. Suddenly you continue, you push yourself past every mental and physical threshold you encounter. Time passes. You are parched and starving. Dimly, you realize you are close to dying. You are lying on the ground. Push your body. You bite your teeth and force yourself to lift your head from the ground. Suddenly, out of a blinding light, a silhouette of a man appears. Look at the man. He looks like you, but the way he carries himself, at the glint of deep wisdom in his eyes, tells you that this is you from the future. He offers you a seed. Well, if it's myself, I guess take the seed. You accept the seed the man offers, then he is gone. Eat or plant the seed? I'm assuming eat the seed. Let's try it. Starving, you put the seed in your mouth and swallow it. Immediately you feel a warmth flooding through your stomach. You feel the seed sprout and begin to grow, filling your insides. Just embrace it at this point. You feel the plant grow and rise up into your brain, filling your mind, flowers blooming out of your eyes, branching, growing out of your mouth and nostrils and ears. The tree takes root and continues to grow up and around you, cocooning you inside it. It is the tree of life. It is the world tree. Become the world tree. You are part of the tree now. Its branches reach out through all realities, supporting all realities. The multiverse is born. You sense all the realities around you, all lives and all history unfurling like a river flows, forked lightning striking, a flower blooming, a slow motion explosion blossoming like a tree. Grow and expand your knowledge. This goes on for eternity. In time, the tree grows old and begins to die. From the highest branch, 2 magic fruits sprout. They ripen. You are one of the fruits from it. You are reborn. You stand watching as a tree dies. You notice that the remaining fruit on the ground near you, alongside a large crooked branch. Pick up the fruit. You pick up the magic fruit. It rots away in your hand, leaving behind a familiar-looking seed. Suddenly, you become aware of a man lying on the ground close by. He seems weak and ill, moaning to himself. Something stirs in your mind, a forgotten memory of a faded dream. Offer the seed to the man. Ah. You offer the seed to the man as you step closer. He lifts his gaze to look at you. You recognize him. He is you from the distant past. He takes the seed, then he is gone, vanishing as suddenly as he appeared. Pick up the branch. You pick up the crooked branch, tracing its path with your fingers. A distant memory stirs. What was your mission? You have gained so much knowledge, yet you struggle to remember where you were trying to go. Try to remember. You look for it, shifting through your thoughts. It comes to you with a jolt. You were trying to find your way to the master of many worlds. There was something about a door. Focus on the door. With that, a door begins to come into focus. You realize it is missing something. Use the branch with the door. The branch bonds with the door, crafting a handle, and with that, the door is fully realized. Open the door. You grasp the handle and open the door. Step over the threshold. You step inside and stand in a room with a man, the master of many worlds, sitting behind a desk, typing, turning concepts and ideas into words, shaping this reality. He lifts his head. Look at the master of many worlds. You stare at the man in the eye. With a shock, you realize that you may have made a mistake. You have come to the wrong place. the man, this master of many worlds, is not the one you were looking for. He's not Dor, he is someone else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but he's already too late. It's already too late. What is happening right now? Feels like some... Oh, is that him at the desk?
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Dor. And this is Night Springs.
Multiversal Agent. In loving memory of James McCaffrey. Yeah, it's really
Facing
sad.
the murder cult made me feel like I was caught in a loop. Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions. The name of the cult and the masks they wore kept changing. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches, the closer I felt to going mad.
So that was the Night Springs expansion story. So that was really good. I really enjoyed that, actually. And it actually ended just in time to, like, a little later than I normally would stream, but not too much. So next Wednesday I will be streaming this again, but I'm going to do the Lake House expansion story. This didn't seem too much like it was like an individual expansion. It was like doing episodes of Night Springs, so which was really interesting, and I really enjoyed that. It was really cool to come back here too, and like it was cool to actually see like these other characters too coming back, and you just get like a different perspective on different things. It's like different stories, and I think it was mostly like just to be like a not even connected to Alan Wake necessarily, but like in some ways like that last one seemed to kind of connect the dots in some way between the other games. Like I think the red hair girl might be the girl from Control. I'm not sure. I never played that one, but if you're watching on YouTube, like when I put this on YouTube, let me know in the comments also. But yeah, if you want to come back and join me when I play the Lake House, it's going to be the following Wednesday. It's going to be like, what is it, like December something. December, let me give you guys the actual date. December 4th will be when I actually stream the Lake House at 9:30 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. So if you want to join me in the chat and talk, like, you know, talk to me during that playthrough also, make sure you join, or for any other streams. So make sure to head on over to twitch.tv/TFE Insanity if you want to join me in the chat while I'm playing the games. And yeah, and like if you're watching on Twitch and you want to watch this over again, make sure to head on over to youtube.com/TFE Insanity Gaming, and you can watch these episodes over again too. Or, you know, I've been uploading these videos also as I stream them, so you could always leave your comments. Like if the video came out like within that week span, then you could always leave a comment and it'll update me, so this way I'll take it into account for the next stream when I play the game also. So any requests that anyone wants or anything like that too, make sure to watch the streams. If you made it to the end also, like I know my videos are always long, but eventually I'm gonna get to like shorter videos for other games too. But as for right now, you know, we're doing these longer episodes like this for these right now. But for YouTube, I'll probably eventually like cut some episodes down for different games, like to be shorter, just to, you know, split it up a little bit so it's a little easier to have in one sitting rather than like a 3-hour video every time or 4-hour video, something like that. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I liked the various different kinds of stories from these, and I like the feel of it. It's like one was like more horror oriented, one was more action oriented, and you know, one was more funny and like joking around, the other one was like more serious and like creepy. It's like there was a lot of different like twists and turns with these, and I really enjoyed that. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking out the Lake House. I feel like that might be a little more directed, like straightforward, but we're about to find out when we play it. So we'll find out when we play it next week. So thanks so much for watching. Like I said, make sure you go to twitch.tv/TFInsanity twitch.tv/TFInsanity if you want to join me in the chat and join me in the stream. And then make sure to go to youtube.com/TFInsanityGaming to join me, see all the videos. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the video if you enjoyed it. And just like that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. All right. Bye, guys. All right. Bye.